Welcome back to Smoky Works. Today we are doing a starter replacement on a 2008 Infiniti G37, one of my personal vehicles, so let's get right to it. Okay, so first things first, you want to check out your new starter. Make sure it's not messed up at all. Make sure the connections are good, not broken or anything. This one looks good, so after you make sure your starter's good, you want to jack up the car, put it on the jack stand. I currently don't have a jack stand with me because it's at my other garage, but if it falls, something happens, it falls on the wheel. Next, what you want to do is you want to pop the hood, come over here to the battery. Usually there's a lid right here. Take it off. So these are like 12 or 14s. Mine's already loose, so pull that off. Pull the other one off. Make sure they don't touch, nothing. Next, after you did the battery, jacked up the car, took off the wheel, you want to come down here, harness that runs up there. That is for your starter, and you can see the bolt right there. It's a 12mm bolt, so you want to go ahead and loosen that with a ratchet or extensions, swivels, whatever you got. That gotta come loose. So as you can see, I got that bolt out. I'm gonna set the harness right here. Now what you're gonna wanna do is go under the car. It's the same for manuals and automatics. There's a bolt right here and a bolt right there. They're both 14mm bolts on the bell housing. You can use an open-ended wrench. For that one you can't because it's gonna hit the housing of the starter. So my suggestion would be after you take those bolts out. The next thing you want to do is there's a clip right here, as you can see, which I disconnected. So you want to disconnect this clip right here. Once you disconnect that clip, you want to come here to the right side of the oil pan. And as you can see, there's a little gap right here. This is the gap we want to get it out of. You see between right here. And you want to try to fish it through with your hands. Move it a bunch of different ways, but it will come out this way. I'm gonna have to put the camera down because I need two hands to do this. For the people that have an automatic, mine was originally automatic, but I converted it to manual, and the automatic transmission lines are still here. There's a 10mm bolt on the right side of the oil pan. If you take that off, you can kind of maneuver the lines and be able to get the starter out easier. Okay, once you got it like to the oil pan, you want to kind of push it more towards the radiator. Come this side down first. It's not going to fit between here. So you want to have the actual inside part of the starter coming down first. She's almost there. Please caught up. Looks like this side. And there you have it. Alright, once you got your starter out, just compare the two, make sure they look pretty identical. This one looks the same, so looks like we're good to install. Next, what you're going to want to do, feed the starter through the same way that it came out. However you got yours out, fishing it through is the same way you got to go back in. Once you fed the starter through and you got it in position, you want to put those two bolts in. Connect your new connector to the starter wire. Then what you're gonna do on the new starter, this nut right here should already be loose. Grab your harness that we put over here. Push it down. Do it by hand, and then a small snug on the ratchet is fine. After you connect that nut, come back up to your battery, put your battery back on. that's gonna be the end of today's video. Hope your guys' car gets started. Hope you figured out your problem. Follow for more car content, EQ content, drift content, motorcycle content, all that.